Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some of my favorite summer reading recommendations for you. Alright, so today we're talking all about some of my current favorite books that I feel like are really great for summer reading, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. Alright, so first up I have the Dragonfate game series. This is one of my favorite Omegaverse series to date. This is a shifter Omegaverse following 7 dragon brothers who are looking for their fated mates. So they decide that they want to host a bachelor-style dating show on their private island. So it's basically following each brother in each different book as they find their perfect mate, and it's the perfect summer beach read that you didn't know that you needed, and it's so good. Next up I have Jurassic Park. This is perfect for summertime reading. If you've seen the movie, this book is a lot darker than the movie. I loved this to pieces when I read it late last year, and this is a perfect read for people that love dinosaurs. If you love a little bit of horror, if you love summer adventures, this is the one to go for, and it's a perfect summer classic. Next up I have I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com. This was one of my favorite books and it's so perfect for summer. This is following Dorothy Valentine, who is a PhD student, and she gets abducted by a bunch of aliens and dropped on a planet that has been terraformed with dinosaurs, and it's basically being used as an experimental thing because there's another alien race that got picked up off of their planet that was dying, and they've been dropped in the same planet, and Dorothy inadvertently becomes mates with 2 of them, and it's the 3 of them having a really fun adventure trying to figure out what's going on, how to get to an alien research base that's on this planet, and find out who's in charge, and just trying to figure out what's going on, as well as trying to just survive because there's dinosaurs on this planet. This one I would recommend if you like the Ice Planet Barbarian series or Jurassic Park. It's so much fun. Next up I have Spellbound. This is really fun. This is following Edison, or Rook, and non-magical in a very magical world, and he is very much an inventor, so he has made a device that can detect magic, and he goes to the sorcerer or the witch that has the most power and asks to be her apprentice or just be in her office where she does magic so that he can test out his device, but also because he misses being in the magical world because a lot of his family was magical and he's the last person from his family. This is also following Sun, who is the apprentice to Rook's witch's frenemy, and it's Sun and Rook butting heads but also kind of flirting and just hanging out and being teenagers, and when things start going wrong, these 2 go on the run and try to save their mentors, and it's a really fun summer adventure. It's one I would highly recommend. Next up I have another dinosaur wreck, and it's one that I really haven't shut up about this year, and that is the RELIC series. This is following a bunch of dinosaur shifters who are basically vigilante fossil hunters. They try to protect fossils, and if they're stolen, get them back to the country of origin or to a museum, but also they try to track down lost things from different archaeological dig sites, and it's so much adventure. So this first book is following Dalton, who is a Utah raptor shifter, and it's also following Simon, who is a paleontologist working on a fossil specimen that has come under the scrutiny of a South American gang that really just want it for themselves. So Dalton goes to grab the specimen, but also ends up taking Simon with him on a really adventurous road trip where they are trying to hide, but also going on little side quests. It's really fun, and it's a hoot, and it's super tiny. And then last but not least, I have Pole Position. This one is a really fun motorsports kind of rival teammates to lovers. This is following Kyan Walker, who is the golden boy of motorsports, and it's also following Harper James, he's the very cocky newcomer to the team, and they butt heads almost instantly, but also as the season goes on for their sport, they kind of start growing closer and closer and closer until one night they share a kiss, and the rest is history. This is such a good read. I would recommend checking out trigger warnings because there is a parent dealing with dementia in this, as well as parental loss, and one of them grew up in a not so great foster care situation, so just check trigger warnings before diving into this, but this is a really fun summer sports romance, and it's one that I would highly recommend. Those are some of my summer reading recommendations. What are some that you guys would like to recommend? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.